The Cuphead Show is an animated series on Netflix based on the popular Cuphead video game. While I haven't played the original game myself, I have enjoyed watching the Netflix show with my younger friend. However, not many people know this, but the Cuphead creators have kept a dark secret of the show away from the public. One day, me and my younger friend were trying to find something to do as we already watched all the episodes of seasons 1 and 2 of the Cuphead Show. The doorbell suddenly rang, and I went over to answer it. There was no one there, but there was a package in front of me. I brought it in to showed it to my friend. The package did not have a return address, which I thought was really weird. I opened it and saw a DVD disc in a transparent CD package. It had the title, Charmed and Dangerous, Director's Cut, written in red marker. At first I thought this was just some movie I wouldn't be interested in, but then my friend realized that Charmed and Dangerous was the title of the second episode of the second season of the Cuphead Show. He asked me if we could watch this version of the episode, and I said yes. I put the disc in my DVD player, and we sat down to watch. The episode remained exactly the same up until when Cuphead and Mugman saw the angry mob that was going after Miss Chalice. When Chalice said she was lying about the mob and asked the brothers if they were still friends, Cuphead started growling in anger, and his head turned red, and the liquid in his head was boiling. After a few seconds, he yelled, "No, we are not trusting you anymore." Then Mugman said, "Yeah, and now we're gonna give you away to that angry mob." Chalice starts shaking in fear. Cuphead then grabs her and walks up to the door. Mugman opens it, and the mob pops out and chanting, "Give us Chalice" again. Cuphead then says, "Oh, you want Chalice? Here!" He then throws Chalice towards the mob, and Mugman slams the door shut again. We then hear Chalice screaming in pain as she is being brutally murdered by the angry mob. My friend and I were so traumatized by this. My friend was crying so hard as he watched this because Chalice was his favorite character in the franchise. Eventually, he stopped, and we continued watching. We then cut to later in the night, where Cuphead and Mugman are sleeping in their bunk bed. We then hear someone say in a creepy voice, "You boys." Cuphead and Mugman wake up and get out of their beds. They start to wonder where the creepy voice came from. They look up above them and see the ghost of Chalice fade in. She looks very mad and says, "Did you miss me, fellas?" Cuphead and Mugman start getting scared at what they're seeing. They then start saying, "You're a g-g-g-g-g-g-g-g," like in the official ending of this episode. Chalice Ghost then says, "A ghost? That's right." She then goes on to say, "And I'll have you know that I originally had this ability to switch between a ghost and a non-ghost form. But after what you two did to me, I am now stuck as a ghost permanently. And I have come back to get revenge on you guys for getting me killed." She then grabs a huge mallet out of nowhere and smashes the brothers' heads to pieces with it. Kind of like what happened in Pork Rind's fantasy in the season 1 episode Dangerous Mugman. Chalice Ghost then looks directly at the camera and speaks in a creepy voice again. "We're gonna hang out again soon, kitties. Just don't make me angry or you'll meet the same fate as these two cups did." The episode then ends in complete silence. My friend and I were completely terrified. However, I wasn't really offended by this original version of the episode. I usually like different takes on kids shows. But despite that, my friend and I did have nightmares from this, and we kept it a secret from our parents. And we completely understand why Netflix never released this alternate ending, because it is a real nightmare.